Hello, this is Sanderson McDonald, your instructor for Math 10C Online Real Time. I'm just here to give you a brief rundown of the key components of this course that you'll need when you're on the Moodle page here. I'm not going to go over every feature in this video, just the stuff you'll need to get started. So, some of these classes are in person, some are self-guided. We'll be talking about that in more detail in the first in-person lesson coming up this first week. For the in-person classes, we just meet right here in the online classroom link. Simply click here, takes us to this page, and you click on the course room, join course room, let it do its thing. Keep letting it do its thing. There we are. Then you are in the class and you'll be able to see and hear me. If you want to activate your microphone and camera to talk to me, say hello, you can do that on these bottom buttons here. And there is a chat feature if you click on this bottom right purple button. Simple, simple. Now, for the self-directed content, I guess one thing I should also mention, these classes that are in person will be a little bit different than what you would expect from simply going to a class in person as per usual. I will be focusing a bit more on overall strategies for the course, how these different skills are linked to each other, and preparing you for the week ahead as well. So focusing on the key points. Now, to know which classes are in person and which are online, we have a daily schedule here. It's very important to pay attention to this one. So when you open this up, this will tell us what classes are in person, what classes are what we call anytime. We'll talk a bit more about that shortly. So for an in-person class, I'll be talking about, say, radicals. And this is a big lesson going from mixed to entire and back again. And so I'll be talking about this skill, but I'll also be bringing in a little bit from beforehand, and I'll be jumping ahead and explaining some of the core concepts for later on, since it's a key skill. For those anytime lessons, the place you want to find is down here. So for Unit 1, we've got our assignments and exams here. The real meat and potatoes of the lesson are radicals and exponents lessons. We click on this link here, and it brings you to this unit page, and it's synced up to our different classes, and it matches to the daily schedule. So while we might have an in-person class in class 1, I'll post the class recording here. There's also some extra video content if you're looking for a bit of a different explanation. For the next lesson, we don't have a class recording, but we do have video content here. You don't have to look over this stuff at any set class time, but you'll want to have all of the anytime material looked at before our next in-person class, or else you'll be falling behind. This is a paced class. So here we've got the workbook, which we have available online on the Moodle page, but it also has video lessons along with it, which will link you to
determine the prime factor.
So that's where you find the anytime material, and you can keep going along whenever you have time according to your schedule and look up the video content on each page. And I will be adding extra resources here as requested, as needed, and so on. So there is a whole bunch of other material in here. I'm going to be talking about that in the first in-person class, but I wanted to have a very brief just online Moodle page introduction so you know what you really need to know just to get started. So I hope this was helpful. Looking forward to seeing you in class. Have a wonderful day.